Please pray for the beautiful Zoe, who is suffering as we speak. And much love to her as she has, I hope, countless angels around her, healing her. Most of her mouth now is all caved in on the one side. And I think her mouth is bleeding now, or her paws are bleeding. It's not good. So we may have to make a tough decision in a few weeks. But she seems to be a little better the last couple of days, so I'm grateful for that. But at times I feel really awful because I want her not to suffer, right? Thank you to the broadcasters last night, Kochi Poo and Elliot, and it was nice. It was a nice broadcast, and of course Eleanor. And then I could see that after that we had Jay Money on and Tony D, so that was a very rounded broadcast. Well done, Garrett Mason. Yes, indeed. How's everybody doing? We are in the midst of testing a bunch of stuff. I didn't fully think this out, but I'm doing my best here. This is a wonderful mix of Sky spelled Skyy, produced by Randy Mueller. They had a few hits, I would say, between the mid 80s and the early 90s. I believe they've been around, though, since the late 70s. But they got the momentum, I would say, about 84, 85. One of the songs that was a big hit for them was Call Me. and another one that was Real Love. You'll see. Enjoy.
Here we go.
You are my music, my every song. Your melody, how it turns me on. And every time I think of you, I hear a symphony. Just wanna thank you, wanna let you know I'm hooked on your love, and I can't let go.
Play on, sing along. Play on.
Music's taking me high, high, high. Keep on taking me high, high.
'Cause
What's going on, Michael? You're muted. You're muted.
You're muted.
All right, now I can hear you.
You're muted.
I'm
Just
muted?
you're muted. I'm repeating what you're saying. You're muted. Thank you,
Oh,
buddy. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
Good. I saw last night. I was on Elliot's broadcast, and then Tony D was on with Elliot, and he was also
Oh, yeah, how'd
on
it go?
with Jay Money, and you could
Oh, yeah,
sense there was a little tension.
I'm
Little
sure it
tension.
was.
They were licking wounds, I think. And so I never
Were they?
did get. Yeah, yeah. But
Uh,
yeah, you both got people talking, and the engagement is good, and that's all you can hope for. Yeah.
right.
So is this the beats?
Yes. Yes. Are
Yes,
they working all right?
they're working great. You got a lot on your
Sounds
mind. There's stuff going on. I can see it in your eyes there. What's going on?
nothing. I just got a busy day. I got a lot. Yeah, you're right. I got a lot of moving parts, so to speak, you know?
I can tell you've got that look like pinball machine. Bidding, bidding,
Pinball
bidding,
machine.
bidding, bidding.
Bing, bing, bing,
Or
bing, bing,
or a
bing.
slot machine where the slots are going. Tick, 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 tick. That's
Yeah,
your
right?
eyes right now. You got some rapid eye movement going on. Were you
Uh-oh.
able to do
REM.
a show with Tony last night?
That's one of my
Anybody? Go ahead. Sorry.
that's one of my favorite bands, actually. REM.
No way. Did
Rapid
did I,
eye
did I
movement.
ever tell you I went to a concert and I'm pretty sure it was Pearl Jam,
Mm-hmm.
REM, but this is
Oh,
before they
wow.
were big. No, but this is before they were big, all of them.
Right.
So it was kind of like I'm trying to think what this would have been. Late 80s
Was it
maybe, or early 90s, something like that. Like,
probably early 90s? Probably early 90s.
yeah, but I don't even know if REM was signed. I think they were independent
Yeah.
when I saw them, and they were okay. And that same week I saw another band, Radiohead, for the first time.
Oh, Radiohead. Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that was 83 or 84 again. And a friend of mine said, "You got to see them. They're going to be worldwide. They're going to be big." And I saw them and went, "Yeah, they're okay." And it was funny because there was one concert I went to that had the Smashing Pumpkins, who you don't know, I don't think.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
you
do
do.
know them, and I do know them, and
Yeah.
uh, the lead singer went to, I believe, Naperville, Illinois high
Yeah.
school, which is a rival school to the high school I went to in
Hmm.
Illinois, and so yeah, he's a hometown guy here.
Oh, no way. Okay. So it
Yeah,
if I remember correctly, it was them.
and he supports the bald head too. He's got the lead
Yeah.
singer's got the bald
Yeah.
head.
So it was
Yep.
them, Red Hot Chili Peppers, again,
Yep.
in their infancy,
Right.
Pearl Jam, but they weren't called Pearl Jam. They were called something else. It was the lead singer and a couple, not fully formed Pearl Jam. It was a couple people, whatever the band was before. I think it starts with a
Right. Right.
G. But yeah, and I liked them. I saw them and went, "Fuck, they got something." I said
Yeah.
that lead singer's nuts. They got something. And
Yep.
then that year, though, guess what? My one of my favorite concerts was. It might have been maybe the next year. One of my friends said, "We've
What?
got to see this band. Relax, jump to it when you want to
Yep.
get to it."
Get through it.
That was the craziest fucking concert I've ever seen. Oh my
Nice.
god, I was terrified. And I don't know what year that was. That was maybe 85, and they played two nights in a row. I went one night. That was enough for me. Yeah.
Oh
But
wow.
yeah,
85.
and
I was 12 years old in 85.
yeah, might have been 84, 84, 85. I can't remember. I was a young man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then I can remember too, all the guys that I love now that are blues guys. There used to be this really scary little bar. like just a shithole of a place we used to go to. Really,
Yep.
really bad. And I saw Luther Allison there, who I grew to love. I saw his son Bernard Allison there. I saw oh god, what was that guy's name? Eddie Chief Clearwater. I think I said that right. He was
Yeah.
unbelievable, and I saw Magic Slim, who was not so slim. He was 6'5", maybe 300 pounds. And I remember thinking, this is really good, but I didn't want to be there. And do you know why
Yeah.
I didn't want to be there?
Because it was shady.
No, I wanted to be in pursuit of women, and it was just ugly old women.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
You know,
No,
it
you
might
made
have
me
been.
think of. No, go on.
I'm just trying to remember. I think it was 82 or 83, so I would have been 20.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, and I wasn't
Right in your
married.
prime.
Well, yeah, I really thought I was God's greatest creation back then.
You made me think of the Blue Dolphin
Yeah,
jazz nightclub live music
yeah,
in downtown Chicago area. I
yeah.
used to
Hi,
go
the
there a few
voice.
times. It was
Yeah,
relatively shady neighborhood, but it was loud, good blues live music. You know.
yeah. For a while, I lived in Sarnia near Port Huron, and one night I went with a friend, and we saw all these. You know, like how I would maybe 84, 85 again. And you remember all the bands back then used to wear like the spandex,
Yeah. Right. Right.
right? And the long hair, and they
Hmm.
dressed like girls and wore makeup and all that stuff.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And I remember going there and thinking, these women scare me. Because
And
one,
why are
because
they going into the men's bathroom with me?
what? No, no, it wasn't that. The one girl went up to me and said, "I'm really interested in your friend. If you can make that happen, I'll introduce you to my girlfriend."
Ooh.
And I was like, "Wow, these women are so forward. Like they didn't. We were not in the club 20 minutes, and she was eyeballing my friend.
There you go.
And
So you were the wingman.
I don't know what I was, but so we went there, and I said to her, "Why do you think your friend will like me?" She goes, "Oh, you're kind of nerdy. You know, you're a preppy guy. You would never be caught wearing spandex. You know, you're not. You know." And
That's funny.
my buddy was just built like a brick shit house. He was huge and ripped,
Yeah.
like he lived to lift weights. And I ended up meeting that girl. We became really good friends, but nothing ever came of it. And the reason I never went
Oh yeah.
back with her was that was the first time I'd ever seen a gun in my life.
Oh, you had a gun
And
battle, huh?
I was like, because she was going to get some money to pay for something, and I went, "Is that a gun?" And she goes, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh, you need it in this area." And I went, she goes, "It's just for protection." She goes,
You're
"You're
like
okay."
exit stage left.
Oh, I couldn't get out of there fast enough. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. He was like, "Just chill. Everything's fine."
Well, that's how it is if I go to downtown Chicago now, though.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
Do you know how to fire a weapon? I've never fired a gun. None of that. Not my whole life.
Oh yeah. I'm fully trained.
Yeah. You need that for your
I got
work,
my
though,
CL,
don't you?
my
You need that for your
CCL.
work, right?
You know, baby. Maybe.
Like just in case. Yeah,
Just in case, right? Just
just in case. Is that why you're in such great shape too?
Right. Maybe.
Maybe.
Just in case.
Just in
Right?
case.
Gotta be
You
in
never
shape
know.
just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case. Just in case.
Where are you right now? It looks
So
good.
many goodies here.
Yeah, I
I'm
saw
in
the big.
I'm in Whole Foods.
Okay. You know why they called it
Yeah.
Whole Foods?
Why?
Because to get your whole check.
Ah, it's all right. I'll make
I
more.
I like to go to Part Foods, where they take part of my check.
They have the best tuna salad here, and you
Do
get
they?
options. You can get classic tuna salad. Oh my god, it's so
Yeah.
good.
Can you buy
Tuna
nice soap there
salad.
though? Can you buy nice soap though?
Oh yeah. You
You
know
know
what?
what's weird?
I'll
You're
show you. I
crystal
will.
clear today. Why is that?
Am I?
Yeah,
Um, I don't know.
you're puzzled. You got a lot of shit going on. You got. I'm reading you big time, and I'm so tuned in lately.
What are you
Yeah,
talking about, Michael? I got nothing going on.
you got a
I'm
lot.
just regular day, just a
Oh
regular day
yeah, I
strolling
don't
in,
think so.
just
I don't.
chilling at Whole
Yeah.
Foods. Oh,
All right.
incidentally, I recommend these. This brand is so
Yes.
delicious.
Is it going to be one of your sponsors in the near future? Okay.
Possibly.
Now,
It's funny you say
why
that.
do you
It's
like
funny you
that?
say
Why do you
that.
like that one?
That one, also this one.
Hmm. Okay. Raincoat.
They're super.
Raincoat. What does it say? Rain something? What?
Raincoast crisps. Raincoast crisps.
You
This
know what
one
I
is
thought it said?
fig,
Raincoat crisp. Okay. What's
fig
that?
and olive crackers.
Yeah.
They're so good. The other one is cranberry and hazelnut. I mean, they got other flavors and stuff, but
Yeah.
um, they're just so good. You don't even need to put anything on them. They're so delicious by themselves.
Now,
Maybe I'll get one
are
more.
you feeling like your life is pretty near perfect right now?
Perfect. What is perfect?
Well, it's as good as it can get. Like,
No,
you seem to have
nothing.
a lot.
Nothing is.
You seem to have a lot going for you right now. Things seem to be working really well. You seem to be in the zone.
Well,
I've been, you know what I
you
mean?
know, you.
Certain parts of your life, things flow effortlessly. Everything falls into the right place. It's like the synchronicities of life. You seem to be in that.
Ooh, look what I
Yes.
see, guys. Look
What do
what
you
I
see?
see.
Is Tony D there stalking you? Oh,
Oh,
okay. Soap.
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 Nice
Six.
soap.
Look.
I love
Look.
soap.
$7 soap.
Oh,
$10
oh, I
soap.
love it. Oh, I'm getting some.
Yeah. Not. And
Oh, I love
yeah.
this soap.
Yes.
Oh, I love this soap. Let's get me some. What do I want today? Do you want the dirty hippie?
The dirty hippie soap.
Ooh, the dirty hippie.
Technically, you would want it to be the clean hippie after you used it, you think, right?
Ooh, but don't you like dirty hippies?
Not really, no.
Not really, no. I like that.
No,
Not really, no.
not really.
Not really,
It's
no. You know,
no.
I do love. This is one of my favorite.
Bobby's
Almond
shadow.
goat's almond goat's milk, bro. Hey, we're getting some almond goat's milk, bro. Let's get 2 of those, bro.
Hey, Bobby, you want to come up? JT, anybody want to come up? Just tell us. Just tell us. Keep us in the loop. If not, we'll talk forever.
That's right. We will.
So they
Come
sell
on up.
clothes.
You're the next contestant.
They sell clothes there
Oh
as
yeah.
well. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. Oh well, a little bit. Like here, there's this section which is like
Whole Foods
yoga,
in Canada, I don't think sells clothes.
the
I could be
yoga
wrong.
holistic,
Okay.
yoga holistic section. So you can
Mm.
get, you can get some yoga
Candles.
stuff,
Yeah.
candles. You can get yourself some sage.
Yeah.
You know,
You just pray to God that your dog doesn't think it's a doggy treat and eat it.
right?
Yeah, that
You
would be
can also
bad.
get yourself some crystal mist, so you can cleanse the area.
Not crystal meth. Crystal
Not
mist.
math,
Not
mist,
meth.
not math,
Mist.
not math.
Big
Mist,
difference.
mist. Yeah,
Huge.
huge difference.
Quantum leap difference in the feeling.
Look, you know
And
what they also sell? You can get yourself some organic laced waist
Mm.
thongs.
Wow.
Ooh, or if you want some cheeky
Cheeky.
hipsters.
You know what?
Ooh,
That should
maybe
be.
you're into laced waist
Listen.
briefs, maybe.
The voice. That should be the name of your new channel.
Cheeky hipsters?
The cheeky hipsters. Because he always calls me
Cheeky hipsters.
he always calls me
There you go.
a cheeky monkey. He always,
Screenshot that, the voice. There you go.
yes, there you go.
You can
The
put that on
cheeky-
your title.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Happs hipsters. The cheekiest.
The cheekiest.
Yes, handpicked for. Oh my God, that's funny. So it's warming up today. It's going up to a balmy 2 degrees. Woo, Celsius.
Nice. Sounds warm.
It's not.
I can't do the conversion. I'm not that good at the
Is
conversion.
there a party tonight?
Me? No. Oh
No.
yeah, there is a party tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Tonight at 7:30 Central, 8:30
Mm-hmm.
Eastern, and 5:30 Pacific. And guess who's going to be joining our party? The
Bobby
very
Shadow.
own
No.
Rodney Eastman.
Yes. Oh, okay. That's
Yep.
why are you a little nervous
That's
about that?
No, it's just that there's, like I said, there's a lot of moving parts,
Mm-hmm.
and there's more and more preparation because
Okay.
I'm already, and we're already talking about the next guest for next week, which will be exciting.
Awesome.
Um, yeah. So, yeah.
But you're
Yeah.
okay. Mind, body, and
Yes, I
spirit.
am.
Everything's good.
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Yes, I am. I can't show you what's going in this bag because this is going to be the fruit and or vegetable for the
Mm.
show tonight. So you
Ah.
have to tune in to find out what is going in the bag.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yep. And don't forget to sign up at FanQuest
Yeah.
Live. Get in the
Well,
queue. The code is 22,
yeah.
and you can win a prize tonight.
Only the
And the
cheekiest
prize,
hipsters are going
the
to be there.
cheekiest hipsters are
Only the
welcome.
cheekiest hipster. You don't need an invitation to join in on this vacation. Enjoy it. It's going to be a humdinger for sure.
We're gonna have to
Everybody.
hide this one in the lower cabin of the car because you guys can't see that yet.
That doesn't sound very good.
All right. Do I want anything else from here?
Inner peace, joy, abundance.
No, I think it's good. Speaking of Joy,
The
I haven't seen Joy in a little bit. How's
No,
she?
what's going on? The joy to the world. All the boys and girls.
Yeah, yeah. Where's Joy?
I love joy.
Daddy's Joy.
So my birthday's next month.
That's right. You were
I'm
saying
going
that. You got anything special planned?
I'm hoping I might go out and do some karaoke.
Oh yeah, that's cool. You got a cool
Yeah.
karaoke bar in your neighborhood?
Yes, we do, and I have not been to it in over 2 years. Not singing at least. Uh,
Right. Where is
okay, I invited Joy.
nice?
So you didn't watch that show last night? Well, it was really late.
I
I think
didn't
if you
see anybody's show last night. Really, I was busy doing other things.
okay, well, good. You're
Did I
doing
miss anything special?
no. That one show was good with Elliot, Coachy Poo, Tony D.
No, it's Coochie. It's Coochie Poo. Remember?
No, it's
Remember, you
Coachy
gotta
Poo.
say it.
He's
It's
coaching his
Coochie.
poo.
Coochie. It's
He's
Coochie.
he's coaching his poo. It's all
No,
good.
it's Coochie Poo. It's Coochie.
Like the Hoochie Coochie Man.
All right. Where is? How come I don't see it?
You don't seem as cheeky a hipster today as you usually are. You
I'm
know what I
not.
mean?
I'm
You
not
seem
cheeky hipster.
no, you're more of a businessman today. You're a man with a plan.
Because the funny thing is
Hmm.
there's it's one of those days you wake up and then all of a sudden right from the get
Yeah.
all of a sudden you're getting different messages, different people, you know, wanting things from you,
Hmm.
and certain obligations you have to
Have
meet
you
here
guys,
and there.
since you've been walking around just in the last 30 seconds, I have seen somewhere in the midst of 10 to 15 cameras in the last,
Oh yeah, places.
they're
Oh, there are
everywhere,
cameras everywhere. They're everywhere.
e-
Yeah,
every square inch.
I'm surprised I don't see it here. That's interesting.
What
All
is it
right.
you're looking for, sir?
I can't tell you because you're gonna have to tune into the show,
Oh, okay,
bro.
it's a special. Sorry.
Yeah, no
I don't want to
worries.
wreck the show. No,
I know you're
that's not.
trying to get a sneak peek. You're trying to get a sneak
Yeah.
peek. You're trying to get the first sneak peek on your show. I get you. I understand.
Yes. Well,
I'm
we.
gonna have to go to another place to find it.
What are you looking for? Yeah, that's the ticket.
Relentless. I love it.
Yes.
Maybe it's not.
So, how are you feeling about the Happs experience recently, sir?
Good. Why? Are you thinking? Is there some kind of something that I missed? Or you
No,
just
I'm just curious. That there just seems to be lately a little layer
Oh, I think I
more of
found it.
drama and excitement than there
Has there
was.
been?
Yeah, a
In which
little bit. No,
segment?
but I haven't been part of it, which is lovely. I'm very
Oh,
happy about.
I try to stay out of that too now. I don't really want to be like part of any of that.
No, there's no benefit in that.
There's not at all. There's not at all. Oh, I found it. I found it. Yay.
So listen, I have to do something. Will you be around? I've got to
Wait,
run
can
downstairs.
I guess? Can I guess what you have to do?
Sure, go for it.
I want to intuitively guess. Hold on. It'll be like
Go for it.
you have to walk the dog.
No, but that would be a great idea. There's a blanket waiting that I have in the washer. I got to go get it.
Oh, you're doing laundry. You gotta suit
It-
some
it-
clothes.
yeah. So
Sorry.
I'm gonna play a tune, beam you down, and then
Sounds
if you're
good.
around in about 10 minutes, I'll bring you back up. Bye. Thanks, folks, for being here. I will see if I can find a tune here, and we can play something here. What do we got? This looks funny. Let's try this one. All right. If there ever was a disco beat, this.
Here comes the boogie.
Oh. The Boogie Doctor's here.
I'm your boogie doctor, baby.
Yes, indeed. For all the people who love soap,
Everybody stand in line. Cause it's love injection time. Rock is in the pocket. Rock is in the love socket. Rock is in the pocket. I'm your boogie doctor, baby. Rock is in the love socket. Love injection. Rock is in the pocket. Rock is in the love socket. Rock is in the pocket. Shake your body down. Rock is in the love socket. Shake it down to the ground. shot of my love. You can get it. Get it. Right top. Take a little shot of my love. You can get it. Oh, the love I got. Take a little shot of my love. You can get it. Get it. Right top. Wanna shoot you with my love. Take a little shot of my love. You can get it. Oh, the love I got. Take a little shot of my love. You can get it. Get it. Right top. Take a little shot of my love. You can get it. Oh, the love I got. Take a little shot of my love. You can get it. Get it. Say you wanna do a little shot of my love. You can get it. Oh, the love I got. Take a little shot of my love. You can get it. Get it. Right on top.
Down my mind, so fresh and clear. Full submission, I do not have to fear. No, but your love just keeps me big and strong. Don't stop pushing, keep me running long. Keep it running inside. Need your love, I need a
Love injection. Always on my mind.
always on my mind.
The only thing that takes me higher than the stars up in the sky. Love injection. Love can take me high. Love injection.
And I've ever been
Always
before.
on my mind. It's the only thing that takes me higher than the stars up in the sky. Love injection. Love can take me high. Love injection. Always on my mind. It's the only thing that takes me higher than the stars up in the sky. Love injection. Love can take me high. Love injection. Always on my mind. It's the only thing that takes me higher than the stars up in the sky. Love injection. Love can take me high. Love injection. Always on my mind. It's the only thing that takes me higher than the stars up in the sky. Love injection. Love can take me high. Love injection. Always on my mind. It's the only thing that takes me higher than the stars up in the sky. Love injection. Love can take me high. Rock is in the pocket. Rock is in the love socket. Rock is in the pocket. Rock is in the love socket. Rock is in the pocket. Rock is in the love
We've got Kevin here. We've got Bobby Shadow here. We've got the voice here. And yes, one of a kind to shock your mind. Put the wiggle in your behind. There he is. Always in
Hello,
pursuit.
hello.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
Where's everybody else? I thought you said you got Kevin and Bobby Shadow and the voice. Where they at?
They're in the comments.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought they were going to be joining us on the broadcast.
Would you like that? We could invite them if you want.
The more the merrier. The more the merrier.
How is the sound, folks? I'm testing right now. I'm using an older microphone. I'm actually on my backup PC right now. I did some adjustments, and it seems to be working very well. So you
Your
never know.
backup PC.
Yes.
Is that where all your troll accounts are?
No, it's just
No, I'm teasing. I can sense that you don't have a troll account, right? You're not one of those.
No, I don't have that kind of time.
Yeah, me either. I don't
And and
understand people
and I
that have
worry about
multiple ones
karma.
even.
I worry about karma
Yeah.
too. That's the other thing for me. I really believe when you do awful things, you get it back,
Oh,
and
of
you get it
course.
back
Of
multiple
course.
times.
Yeah.
I also have
True
another
that.
rule too. If I can't say it to your face, I won't say it to you.
Right. Right.
Like the texting. What do they call that? The warrior texting, gangster
Yeah.
texting.
We're keyboarders or
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So to me,
I'm the
if
same
you
way. I'll say I'll say it to your face. I have no problem saying if I
yeah,
need to say something. I will never hide behind a camera or a keyboard
right.
and say something to you that way.
So, but if you think about if you go back not that many years ago, if you go back 20 years ago, there was none of this. People used to talk on the phone or on their porch.
That's right. Or write a letter. When's the last time anybody
Right.
actually wrote a letter to
And
somebody?
and people appreciate when you do the extra effort,
Hmm. Yep.
right? At least I think they do.
I agree. I think so
So
because it takes
unless
time.
yeah, and don't do something to someone that you wouldn't want done to you.
Right. Time is valuable. So when you sacrifice some of your time to reach
Yeah.
out to
And
somebody
energy, right? And energy,
in
right?
energy,
Yeah.
it should be appreciated.
What is your hope for tonight? Like when you're, because I'm a big believer that you kind of just visualize where you want things to go, and then that
Yeah, for the most part, because I don't um the show is not really scripted
yeah,
per se. We do have
right,
some segments that we do like to incorporate consistently into the
yeah,
show,
uh-huh.
but a lot of it is ad libbed and just to have a good time and give some information here too, but for laughs and jokes and feel good, like a nice good feel good hour. We might bleed a little bit over an hour today
Mm-hmm.
just because of what we're doing is uh we're starting one half an hour later.
Yeah,
So on Pacific time, it's going to start at 5:30 Pacific time, but then going forward after tonight is going to
yeah.
be 6 Pacific, 8 Central and 9 Eastern going forward. Yeah.
It gives you a greater understanding and respect for people who run their own shows, like especially network shows, and how many moving parts there are, and
Do you
uh,
know what I'm
th-
actually doing, Michael? I bought
why?
colored cue
Yeah.
cards
Oh,
yesterday,
cool.
and I was
Yeah.
filling out cue cards,
Yes.
and
For
I
questions.
did different. Well, just to keep certain things that I don't
Mm-hmm.
forget, and I want to mention, and then they're color coordinated when the sub when the subject changes or whatever, so I can know. Like, I'm a very visual person, so I like to
Yes.
kind of like, you know, yeah. So it's just doing a little bit of that, doing some research on my guest as well.
Oh, seeing people love that. So if you want to
Yeah.
work for somewhere, go there prepared, do some research on the
Yes.
company,
Yep.
and show that
Yep.
you care enough
Yep.
to do that. Because if you go in there not prepared, then you are just looking through the want ads. You don't really have a keen
Right.
understanding or want to be part of that organization.
Right. Right.
Um,
Exactly.
so I want to read this here. It's a little quote. It says, "Life has been very hard on me, but at the same time, it has taught me a great deal."
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
I think those that sometimes suffer the most are the ones that find the riches.
Hmm.
The ones that can keep their head when the rest of the world is losing theirs, right? So
Right. Right. Exactly.
you got cops following you? What are you doing there? You're doing this.
I think it's I think it might be the FBI. I think they're on to me.
Yes. Yeah,
Did
well,
you?
they finally got you.
Did you? Did you tell them my location?
Is it Bobby Shadow behind you?
I don't know, but a black dark
Yeah.
black SUV just got behind me. He looks like he's got the doinkers too. I might have to make some maneuvers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got everybody.
Yeah.
Let's see if
Have
he
you been maybe
follows.
watching a little too much CSI
I gotta
or
lose it. I gotta lose him. He's tailing me.
or Criminal Minds? Maybe a little too much Criminal Minds
Ooh,
in the
Criminal
past.
Minds. It's interesting you
Criminal
brought
Minds.
that up.
Yes. Yes, indeed. So, can you
Indeed.
give us a little taste of what kind of questions you will ask this individual tonight? Like
You know,
what areas of questions are you going to get him to talk about himself at all?
yeah, a little bit of everything. You know,
Hmm.
also I found out that he's also in a band, which is really cool.
Oh,
I want to
very
talk about his
cool.
band a little bit. Yeah, so he's, you know,
Well done.
Michael. He was born and raised in Canada. Did you
Yeah,
know that?
whereabouts?
He's
No.
Canadian, and he moved to California at the age of 5.
Oh,
And
wow.
then, and
Okay.
then he realized that he wanted to be an actor, and the rest is history. Really, after that, so he kind of foresaw his future ambitions at the age of 5, which is pretty fascinating because
That's
a lot of us
incredible.
still are learning, you know,
I think some people
how to
are
get the
fired out of
circle into
cannon.
the plug.
Do you know what I mean?
Right?
They're fired.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Like
Yep.
they really have no choice. It's the path is laid, and they have to make the most of
Yep.
it.
Yep. Another way of looking at it is, you know, he just remembered what he came to do a lot sooner in life
Right.
than a lot of us do.
Yeah, he remembered the soul contract that he wrote.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Correct.
we supposedly all do that.
Yep.
I just before I go, I wanted to ask you about the Will Smith ordeal with Chris Rock.
Yes.
What is your take on it?
Was there some kind of ordeal with that, or something going on? What?
Well, Will Smith slapped at the
Slapped
Oscars.
Chris Rock?
Yeah, right across the
No.
face. Yes.
No.
Yeah, over a comment he made about his wife, calling her
Wait, Chris Rock, the comedian, was joking
yes,
about his wife, and then he got physically assaulted? Is that what we're
by
talking about?
by our dear friend Will Smith.
Will Smith. Oh, interesting.
Let's get jiggy with it.
And that was not staged? Was that staged?
I thought it was, but I guess it's not. But he was using the F bomb.
How do you know it's not?
Uh,
Just because he was using the F bomb, does that mean he wasn't?
no, but he is a great actor if that was an act, or
Here's
he was.
another. Like, there's a lot of ways of interpreting it. Okay, so one can be
Yeah.
like this: is you can interpret it as the Oscars have been, you know, nosediving in ratings for so long that
Yes, they needed
they
an
thought
injection.
of, you know, let's come up with something that's going
Right.
to, you know, be talked about
Mhm.
for a while, which this is, and then also the emotional state. Maybe the slap was rigged, but then his emotions got to him, and that's where he lost the F word, and saying that, only because if you look at his speech when he did win the Oscar,
Yeah.
that he was emotional, and his language, his verbiage particularly,
Yeah.
with how God has a plan for him to love more people and be the river. Listen
Yes.
to these words he used,
Yeah.
right? For others. It's almost like he was maybe going through, he is maybe currently in you know, at the beginning of an awakening stage, possibly,
Yeah.
you know, and he maybe had to reluctantly do this play out fake slap, and maybe even say the, you know, and use foul language and over as a publicity stunt to boost ratings, and their boost more attention on
Yeah. You never
those
know.
particular.
You're right.
You don't know.
Never know.
But in his
Never know.
but the words he's saying, like, you know, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff
It
going on there.
might have shook the dam, and the dam broke.
You're right. Right, and he in his wording too. He even said
Yeah,
he's overwhelmed. He's overwhelmed, so he's
yeah,
admitting being overwhelmed for the
yeah,
plan that he feels God has for him to be more loving, spread more love, and to be the river for others.
yeah.
And maybe a lot of this got to his emotions, and maybe part of it is the reason what happened. Maybe it wasn't planned, and it just happened that way because he's very emotional right now, and that's another thing
Well,
that we want to talk about tonight
his
is
wife's face was hurt.
right.
She
And,
was,
and
she
maybe
was,
he was in the moment, he was laughing, and they say he was laughing, he was having a good time until he glanced over, saw the woman that he loves, sees that she is
yeah,
not having a good time, and that can instantly trigger you
yeah,
into that state of mind
right.
where
Well,
now, oh,
you
I'm
imagine
on
if
attack.
someone,
I'm on attack you now.
yeah, imagine if someone disrespected Tony D
Right.
by maybe,
Right.
putting up a Bootylicious video with his face on it. You would probably slap the
I know.
shit out
Can
of
you
them.
imagine that? I mean,
Who would do such a thing?
exactly. Who would
My
do?
God.
Who would stoop so low as to put that man in
Yeah.
such amazing
Mhm.
outfits to show off his
Yes,
beautiful legs
his
and
curves,
his
curves
his curves
that
and
rock
his
your nerves.
juicy butt? I mean,
Juicy.
who would do such a thing?
Almost a saintly person now. We've gone full spectrum.
I know.
Beautiful.
I know. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yes.
I can almost hear his reaction in my head going right now. You know?
Freaking absolutely.
Yeah. He's like, I mean, Tony D is one of those guys that, as you could totally make shirts and little like hashtags with
Yeah.
things that he says. It's pretty funny.
Well, he's very gifted
Let
at
me
what he
be
does.
clear. Let me be clear.
Number one.
Ladies
Number
and
two.
gentlemen.
Number two.
One. Number two.
Listen, number one is not as pleasant as number two. That's for sure.
Exactly.
Number two can be a release. And I think that's what happened to our dear friend Will Smith. I think the dam broke.
Yes. But
Now, here's what
I will
happened.
say
I don't know
this.
if you know this. In 2016,
Are you referring
Rock-
to the Chris Rock MTV Awards where he was staged and he got mauled on stage?
no, where he had said something awful again about his wife.
Oh, so this could be a reoccurring theme with
yeah.
Yes.
And
There's an animosity built up, and it's like, oh
there
no,
may
you
have been
didn't.
already a
Just say
crack in the
something
dam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was a crack
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
dam. He was okay with it, as you said.
Speaking of the crack in the dam, how was that crack in the Wuhan dam lately? Anybody researched that at all? No? Anybody? But go on. I'm sorry. Sorry to distract.
Never. Not you. I'm gonna call you
People
Chris
are like, what?
Angel.
There's a
The
crack in the
illusionist.
Wuhan dam?
DJ Bathurst. Thank you, sir. Hello,
I
Michael
thought
and
that dam
James.
was fully
Blessings to
secure.
you, both in an area of your life. Protection to each of your families. Hello to everyone in the broadcast. Word of the day. Palatable, I think, is the word I can kind of read
Who is
it.
that? Is that Edward?
Edward can mean agreeable to one's sense of taste or palate,
Can I get a
or
hallelujah,
agreeable
Edward?
or acceptable to the mind. But the mind is strong, but the flesh is weak, my friend.
I thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that.
We know each other too well. That's funny. Edward, would you like to come up for a moment, sir? Here, I'll put you in here for a second. But Edward has been on less lately. I'm hoping to get him
Well, his days are
on
numbered.
a Twitter Spaces.
It's what do we have? 30 days in this month? 30 only.
Only 30.
So tomorrow is Edward's last day, and he will be no longer on Happs. Him and Stephen Pena. Tomorrow is Stephen Pena's last day too.
Are you making them accountable?
So we should have a celebration, a going away party for them tomorrow night. Who's throwing their going away party? I could buy a cake.
Yeah, I think you're stirring the pot, my friend. There you go. What can you do? What can you do?
What can you do? Oh, I'm sorry.
And
I thought was I
I,
misinformed? Maybe I was watching CNN. My
I
bad.
know you're doing the accountability bullshit. There you go. That's funny. I've been down that road. I'm laying a line in the sand, Michael. We got Bobby Shadow here with us.
Bobby
Yes,
Shadow, raw. What's
twerking
up,
all
Bobby?
over the world. Hopefully, not in his underwear on my broadcast. God bless you, sir. How are things? We got Edward in the house. We got a packed house. We're here together.
Bobby, a
Hello.
little echoey and static.
Ow! On my
Oh.
end?
My end?
Yeah,
Ow.
Bobby, it's you, I think.
Yes.
I think we need headphones.
All right, that's better. No, it's not. Still got an echo.
I actually have to get prepared anyway. I'll go ahead and sign off and see if it goes away.
All right. Just mute yourself.
I think it's Edward, isn't it?
No, I have a mic.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's not the mic; it's the headphones.
Please tell us about the mic, Edward.
Okay, talk, Edward. Let's see if it's you.
It could be me. I don't know. Is it me?
No, it was Bobby. It was Bobby. Bobby
No,
knew
it's
it
still
too.
echoing. It's
That's
still
weird.
echoing.
Do you have it loud in the background there, Edward?
Not at all.
That's so weird. All right.
Is that
All
better?
right, it's Edward. No, it's still echoing.
Do you have Bluetooth on, James?
Yes.
Yes, it's still there. One second.
Yeah.
I can
Sometimes it'll do it.
Oh, so it's me now. Oh, so now it's me. Oh, we're perfectly fine. Now it's me. I see how it is. Touche, my friend.
Yeah.
No worries. You
No,
enjoy
you're not
the
echoing though.
conversation with
You're
Edward?
not. You're not echoing.
We're not echoing anymore. We're good.
You're not.
Oh, because he
you weren't.
muted.
Yeah, it's him.
See?
He's the culprit. There we go. Hi, Ash. How are you?
Me. It wasn't
me.
It wasn't me.
On camera. Wasn't me.
It wasn't me. But did you guys, anybody see Vegan Doe's broadcast where she was in the future 40
old.
years?
Yes.
Yeah, she was in the future 40 years. That was pretty amazing.
You like that, did you?
Yeah, and somebody in the chat wrote that 40 years from now, everybody realized that. Shaggy admitted that it was him.
You know what it is, Edward? You've got multiple windows open on your computer. Guarantee it. That's what it is. Just keep the broadcast window open, and that'll stop it.
Okay.
Yes. It was that. Good.
It's not that I put this on.
No. You had multiple windows on, and it was echoing. You had the same broadcast on twice.
Okay.
I've done that. That's how I know.
It's still echoing.
All over the world.
Yeah. See, still echoing. Well, I have to get my headset. So.
Do you? All right.
Yeah.
Do you have to get your headset, or you have to get the right mindset?
Oh, look at that!
They could be both. Either one, James.
Yeah. We're gonna miss you, Edward. I hope you stay though.
I
hope
know.
you change your mind.
We're gonna throw a going away party for you tomorrow.
No, I'm not.
I'm not going away. I just told you.
I thought you said you and Steven were leaving.
I said I'm not be on as frequent, just like last week.
Oh, my misunderstanding.
My bad.
I apologize.
Just moving different platforms as best as I can.
I think it's really good to diversify.
Well, it depends on.
Oh,
It
yes.
depends
Oh,
on.
yes.
It depends on what you mean by diversity. Because
Do you need a spot of tea? Does anybody need a spot of tea?
diversity. So let me grab my headset. Give me
Yes.
1 second. I'll be right
Sure,
back.
we'd love that. We'll try that. We'll test it. We'll give it a whirl.
Ooh, let's test his headset out.
Yes, Ash, we invited
Shall
you
we?
up.
Ash is like, I'm not touching that broadcast right now.
Absolutely. Where are you now, James?
I'm in Walgreens.
All right, so you're busy.
I am in Walgreens.
He's the Walgreen master. There he goes.
The master.
Of the Walgreens.
Where is the things I need?
Ash. Oh, we have a guest JB impersonator here, I think.
Is that Ash or Ass? Who are you talking about?
Ash, not Ass. No.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yes. I'm watching French television. Michael, can we test my echo? Yes, we can. Come on up, buddy. It's not you. It's not you. It never was you, buddy. You're fine.
It's not you. It's never you.
It wasn't you. It was Edward. No. Yeah.
I gotta look at something real fast.
All right. Let's give it a whirl. So if you want to come back up, that'd be great. We would love to have you here.
Okay. Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
Not really.
Not really.
Not really?
Liar.
Not really. You're so funny.
It's echoing like crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
We
weird.
have no idea why.
No, it's me. It's me. Maybe if I drop down and come back out.
Okay.
All right.
Is that better?
Okay. He's gonna leave. Not you. Not you, Edward.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
James?
me?
James. Who's
For you.
leaving?
I'm not.
Who's on first?
What's on second? Who's on third?
All right. I'll see you guys. Bye.
Is that better?
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. We're still like.
Is it not echoing?
I think it is. Do you have
Okay.
Bluetooth on?
No, I have my headset.
That's so weird. I don't know why we're.
Is that better?
Do you have on your settings? You know how you look in the settings on your microphone, the echo thing. Let me
Yes,
look.
everything's set. I
Right,
got.
All right. Let me check.
Here we go. Is that better?
Noise suppression, echoes, cancellation. Mine are all good. Auto mic.
Noise suppression is supposed to be off, right?
No, it should be on. And
Okay.
echoes cancellation on.
Yep. And stereo audio should be what?
That doesn't matter as much.
And
The,
auto mic should be what?
The auto mic is just a level. It's the level
Okay.
of the broadcast. We are doing a tutorial here for Happs. Actually, I'm going to remove myself and come right back up. Let's see here. You weren't talking while I was gone.
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Is it gone?
She said it's all off, but echoing, canceling.
Okay. We good?
Yeah,
All right. Okay.
I'm good.
How does it sound in the audience? Is it still echoing? No. Stop. We're good. We're good. Stop. Oh no, it's back.
Okay, let me take this.
Okay. It's not me because I'm sounding fine. Yeah, I can't hear you at all now. So why don't you beam down and come back up? Beam down and come back up. We'll see what happens. Coachy Poo is here. I was told today by James I have to call you Coochie Poo, like the Hoochie Coochie Man. So does anybody want to comment on what happened with our dear friend Will Smith? Was that staged? Was that real? Was that partially staged and maybe went a little too far? Maybe they got caught up in the moment. Was he holding a grudge? People say he was holding a grudge from things he said in 2016. I'm sorry, Edward. We sometimes have problems, but you look good. You just we got Tony D in the house. Tony D's in the house. Hello, Tony. How are you? Where are you? So you're at work.
Yeah, I'm just stopping and say what's up. I got to go back in a minute, but just want to
Okay.
holler at y'all, let y'all know everything's good.
How you feeling? You feeling okay? We're here with Edward. We're
What's up,
still
babe?
echoing Edward. I don't think it's you. I don't think it's you, buddy.
No, y'all are good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump back down, but I'll
It
check
is
y'all
what
later.
it is. All right, buddy. Much love. I love his glasses. Real, but they both apologized. Okay. Ash, I invited you up if you want to come up. You can't hear it? You not hear any? No, I can't hear you at all now. Oh, he's gone. He's gonna beam up, beam down. We'll see. So I would love to know how people are feeling about that situation. Oh, I think he gave up. I think he gave up. What's the new system? I'm using an old computer with different RAM, and I'm now using Linux Mint, which is a Linux-based system. Yesterday, I was using another system, which is Android, which is called Bliss OS, and it was a pain in the ass. But yeah, and as you can tell by the placement, if you look here, I'm in a different spot, right? Can you tell? The angle's totally different here. So the lighting's better though. All right. Is Kevin going to come up? Oh, we got Edward again. Let's try Edward again. He is persistent. We'll try it. Come on, Edward. Come on up. There he is. Edward.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. We'll just talk.
We'll just talk. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. It's
still
still echoing,
echoing, but who cares?
So,
Well,
tell me how you feel about this, you know, endless press that Will is getting now. They're also talking about taking the award away from him.
My deepest opinion is I have no opinion anymore because Hollywood has created a real nonsense of a situation.
Yes.
And I think there's a lot more going on in the world
Mhm.
that is a lot more important.
Right.
That's just my thoughts.
Interesting. Huh. So sometimes it echoes and other times it doesn't. It's weird. It's possessed. What does this week look like?
Oh, this week is very busy. I got a new Hispanic team across the country
Yes.
that I'm training new people where we're moving into new homes and training new people on the concept of advanced planning.
Right.
And I'm going to be interviewing some grief counselors live on different platforms, especially on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be doing some grief things, and I may do one grief here, so
Mhm.
people can listen to a couple of the grief counselors, stuff like that. I think that would
Okay.
be pretty good. And then I just got finished talking to a bank, looking at doing some growing some of the firms that we have and doing
Okay.
some different things, so where we could actually.
Wow, you just suddenly got super loud.
Really?
Yeah, like crazy loud.
Wow. So let's see if I turn it down. Is that better?
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's great. But you went to double volume on my side.
Wow.
Okay.
He's the same here. Okay. Hello, Ash. Um, so I, like I said, I have a little bit more of a
Mhm.
disposition. I live in California, so
Yes,
I
you
hear a
know.
lot of different. No, but I'm talking about the news that people get out there and what
Yeah.
we hear here.
Yeah.
Uh, I think that the Oscars
Mm-hmm.
have been so down for so long
Right.
that people say it wasn't rehearsed. People say it
Yes.
could have been rehearsed.
Yes.
Uh,
It
the
felt
bottom.
rehearsed when he went out.
Well, it was. Okay. You're a grown man. I'm a grown man. Okay.
Yes.
If you're going to hit someone
Yeah.
because you're so upset, would you do it with an open hand?
Well, we talked about this in your broadcast, right?
Yep.
If you were defending your queen, it would
Not
not
good.
be,
It won't be
and
an
it would
open hand.
no, and it'd be multiple,
Yep.
and there would
And
boots to the face, and it would be bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I tend to think, and again, I always have a different twist on it.
Mhm.
But for me, we've gone so far to color
Yes.
that no one anymore, there's no standard anymore of just what decency really is. Exactly, asked Paul. But I look at it that way. Think about it, Michael. We live in a country
Right.
where people say that they're denied certain things because of the color of their skin.
Yes.
But then all of a sudden in 2022, two people, very, very rich people
Yes.
who happen to be black,
Right.
is that
Right.
not
Powerful.
is that not privilege?
Well, they earned it. It wasn't silver spoon.
No.
They didn't grow up in it.
No.
So no. So they they scraped.
But-
Kind of like you
but-
did.
But the
Kinda like what you
true,
did.
true.
Right.
But the entertainment world, is different.
In what way, sir?
Um, they live on the edge.
Right.
That's very fringy.
Mhm.
I could tell you, I don't think I'm 58. I don't think I've ever listened
Yes.
to one full hour or even 30 minutes of Chris
Mhm.
Rock.
No, couldn't do it.
No, not at
No.
all.
No. Because you know what you're in for.
Yes, but
Right.
not only that, I don't tend to think that I could support what I consider degrading one's race
Right.
because of all the stuff. So I'm making money off of saying all the bad stuff that you shouldn't be doing anyway.
Right.
So I'm rich because of negativity.
Yes. He's feeding the anger and the
Yeah.
darkness.
Yeah.
The fear.
Which
Stereotypes.
which we call and I say in the conservative world, because I'm a
Yeah.
conservative. As a conservative, there's race hustlers
Yeah.
in Hollywood. There's race hustlers in Hollywood, and there's race hustlers in politics.
Right. Oh, yes. Well said.
So that's where I look at it. And unfortunately, 2022, we have more black elected officials in the United States,
Yes.
and black people have more problems.
Agreed. Hello, sir.
So, to me, that's a different hello. So that's a different problem. And I have a question for
Is the
you and
echo
James.
gone?
It seems like I have a question for you and James.
Sure. Go for it.
Okay. Do you both agree that
Mhm.
there is white privilege?
I would say yes.
James?
I would say yes.
I would say yes.
And what is it? What makes you more privileged than me? I'm just only one. I've just talked to one person. Don't say the whole group.
I think because of stereotypes. I think.
No. I'm sorry. Go on.
Go ahead. No, you said. Go ahead. James?
I think. Well, I'm just buying a bunch of this stuff. Damn it! I need a basket. I'm dropping shit.
Yeah.
No, I think. When you realize. Oh, you guys hear that echo? That's so annoying.
I agree.
I see a basket.
He's a basket case, but we love him. There you go. It's all good.
No,
Yeah,
even though there's an
I know
echo,
where you're coming from, Edward, and I'm trying to be respectful to you.
Yeah.
No, you're being respectful. I listen. We're just having a dialogue. I
think it's easier. I really do. Now,
No, what I wanted to say, even though, excuse the chat for listening to the echo, but I'll try to make this fast. When you realize the disadvantages that everybody has that aren't white, because white males have been ruling the world for so long and making the rules in their favor, that instills white privilege.
But I also get where Edward's coming from too. You should never have a mindset of that. You should always feel like the world is open for you. You know, and
Oh, I
conspiring.
agree with what you're saying on that line. Yeah.
Can we promote ourselves? Because I got to walk the dog. I got to do a bunch of stuff. But I wanted to hear from both of you. I'm so glad that Edward is staying. Because Edward, we miss you, buddy. We never replace you. You're one of a kind.
Yes. But we are going to lose Steven, so let's
Stop it.
throw a party for Steven tomorrow.
He's stirring. He's a stirrer. Gonna beat him
Well,
with his own
what?
spoon.
Well, I'm going to promote myself.
She's not leaving?
What I do every day
Yeah.
is I help a husband and wife or an
Yeah.
individual
Yep.
make their arrangements in advance while their emotions are at rest. We celebrate life. We do not mourn death. If
Your
anyone needs
total is
information about end-of-life matters,
24.25. Please select
I
your
would love
payment
to serve
method.
you and your family in advance. If you
Please
need
insert
information,
coins, then
I'll be more than
insert
happy to
bills.
help you. You can send me an email, and we'd be more than happy to help you and your family make these arrangements
Please
in
wait.
advance.
System
Because
processing.
it's very important. Michael, you said something. I think not the last time we spoke, but before.
It sounds like we're in a casino.
Yeah.
Please
James.
remember to take your receipt and all of your change. Thank you. Please remove all bagged items.
Jesus Christ.
Have a good day.
So I think you said something earlier.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I won the
how many-
jackpot.
I don't know how many people on this particular platform
Yeah.
deals with grief well or the loss well. I mean, death is part of our life, and we hear it
Yes.
every day.
Agree.
What's happening in Ukraine, what's happening with our own circle and our families. I think we have to keep things in perspective. That's all.
Well, Edward, please consider doing a Twitter Spaces with me, and then you can. I want to talk to you
Don't leave us,
off
Edward.
air, though.
We miss you. Don't leave us.
Yes, and you leave Stephen alone, you big bully.
Give Happs a chance, Edward.
All right,
All right.
bye guys.
Bye.
Oh my God, Crazyville. Sorry about the echo, folks. I don't know. Sometimes it does that. Fallen in love. I'm falling in love again with Edward and James. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you.
You know what?
Yes, I do.
I feel so good when I'm with you.
Me too.
There's something I've been wanting to tell you for such a long time.
And what is that?
They say the second time is always better than the first.
Baby, baby, falling in love. I'm falling in love again. Yeah.
Fall in love again.
Oh, baby, my sweet baby, falling in love again. Oh, yeah.
right, turn any room. One with of my spirits take an uplift. It feels good when your woman is your best friend, but it's better when you fall in love again.
Baby, baby, falling in love, falling in love again.
Oh, baby. Can you feel my heartbeat? And it feels so good.
Falling in love, baby, my sweet baby. I'm in love. Oh, yeah. Falling in love again. And every day I love you more and more and more. Baby, baby, falling in love. Falling in love again. Falling in love. Every day I love you more and more. Baby, baby, falling in love. Falling in love again. Falling in love. Baby, baby, falling in love.
I'm falling in love again. LaBouche. That's a remake that was done in 1995. I love it. Love it so much. That is one of those songs that I find super infectious, fun to listen to, fun to enjoy, to whom it may concern. Yes, indeed.
I don't need no. I'm telling you, people, I do not need. I don't need your platitudes, and I do not need your pity. I don't need your gallipoles, no, or your ad hoc committee, and I don't want your sympathy without your respect. And I don't need your study groups or your benign neglect. You see, all I need, I'm gonna tell you what I need. I need less fat and a little more relax and you off my back. I'm gonna tell you just what I need. I can't use a horse in etiquette when my monthly rent is due. And I don't need your Dr. Jensen's to study my IQ, no, no. I do not need your theories on some book that you've read. And I don't want your nose or social work sticking my head under my bed. I need. I just wanna tell you what I need. You see, I need less back and a little more greenbacks and you get off my back.
Lenny, how are you? Been a long time, hon. I invited you up if you want to say hello for a few minutes. Do a little bit of gratitude, say hello, give us an update of what's going on and how you feel in this lovely world. I invited Ash up as well. I invited up Joy. I invited James. He was here. Edward was here. We had Tony D here. We briefly had Bobby Shadow. Bobby Shadow, if you want to come up just for a moment. My lips were chapped. I had to put this lip salon, so it helps. Thank you. What are you testing? I have an old system, and what I did was I added more RAM to it, high quality RAM, and a different microphone I haven't used in a long time. This is one of the first microphones I used. It's the large Fafine, and everything seems to be working. Nothing's overheating, and I'm running Linux, but Linux Mint, and the latest Linux Mint that has cinnamon on it, and not like toast. There you go. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello on this cold day.
What's the temperature there? Here it's
33.
actually 0. And
Really?
it was minus 10 yesterday. It was brutal. So
Yeah, it was 15 last night.
yeah. So while you're here, how did you feel about that the Will Smith
Oh,
Chris Rock
jeez.
incident? What did you think?
I don't know. I mean, I watched the Oscars, so I saw it when it
Yeah.
happened.
Mm-hmm.
If it was not staged, I mean, either way, it was inappropriate.
Right.
Um,
Agree. Mm-hmm.
I have mixed feelings whether it
Mm-hmm.
was staged for ratings, because that's all
Right.
people are talking about on the news still and everything.
Oh yeah, it was a big thing.
Um,
Big deal.
I try to dissect everything because it's part of
Mm-hmm.
who I am. And it's like, if you got slapped that hard across the face,
Yeah.
the first thing is like an automatic reaction. Your hand goes up to go, ow! You
Yeah.
know?
Or you'd hit back.
And
I
that's
see.
that
I
wasn't
don't think he. I think he hit more of his chest than his face.
I don't
If
know
you
if
look
he
like he
did.
got out of the way, like he did move.
Well, and the actors are trained how to make it look like
Right,
you
to make it
hit,
look like
and
you got
camera
hit. That's what I
angles
was
and all
thinking.
kinds of things.
Yeah, yeah. And the angle
And
has a lot to do with it. Now, if we were there and saw it, that'd be different.
yeah, but then again, maybe they're told you don't know what's going.
Yeah, and the
I
ratings
did
have been
see
down. That's what Edward said. So,
I
yeah.
did see a video, like supposedly after it happened, on
Mm-hmm.
Twitter, that obviously somebody was filming and posting, where
Yeah.
it showed Denzel going over to talk to him, and
Mm-hmm.
Bradley Cooper. Um, but it was weird, like everybody's saying, because he laughed at the joke. The joke was funny,
Yeah.
not in a
Yeah.
mean sense, and it's not like she's kept it private or secret.
I think what if it is real, what triggered him was the pain in her face.
Yeah, I did see that right away.
Yeah, she would. It did hurt her. It cut
And
her.
she rolled her eyes. You can see
Yeah,
it,
but
you know.
you could see that her blood pressure went up a bit, and she already feels bad enough about it. And she's been very vocal for
Yeah.
months about how she's lost her hair.
But then why not wear a wig?
Right. I know.
So there's too many.
Keeping it
It's
real.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
We don't know for sure.
Can you tell me what you're grateful for before I gotta go walk the dog? I'm glad I'm not gonna freeze.
Walk that. Yep. Grateful that that I have a roof over my head,
Yeah.
food in my stomach. Unlike the people in Ukraine, that's breaking my heart. Oh,
Isn't that it's
over
crazy.
3.5 million and counting. I pray that
Displaced.
it stops.
Yeah.
It's a
And
waste, and then all that destruction. How would you even begin to clean it up? Where does it go?
yeah.
I
And
don't
then
know anything about
I
like
heard there's
cleaning up.
7,000 troops that are
Yeah,
Russian that died, and something like 7 generals were killed.
yeah. Well,
Well,
I heard now he's focusing on eastern Ukraine, but
well,
I tell you, they are.
I think what he wants to do is he wants to start a war, and I think he'll go after Poland next. That's my feeling.
But Poland's part of NATO. He goes
Right?
after.
No, no, I think he wants to go full throttle.
Well, why would he want to go after Poland though, and not the
It's
other countries near
it
Ukraine?
it's a piece that they once had control over. He
Hmm.
wants to have it back the way it was,
Mm.
He feels like it was stripped from them and robbed slowly and methodically.
My grandfather, the only thing that's been,
Hmm.
well, I don't want to say good about it, is like
Yeah,
my grandfather came over from Warsaw, Poland. So when I watch
yeah,
the news, I get I get feelings of my gosh, I'm seeing where my grandfather used to
yeah,
live, and
yeah,
I'm very proud of the
yeah,
people and how they have come to help so
yeah.
much.
And
That's
Poland has a lot of resources that they would love to have. Like
mhm.
part of the reason they wanted the Ukraine is because of the natural gas and the wheat.
Well, I'm worried now that they got the nuclear, three of
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
But I
That
give a lot of credit to the men that stayed behind to fight, and they're not
yes,
backing down, and they're willing to give their life
for their country.
for their country.
Yeah.
That's a
Listen, Tia's starting to lose her
yeah.
mind in her cage, but
Oh, that's a cute
I
name.
I was missing you. I wanted to know
No,
that you were okay. You seem fine.
I'm just
Can,
tired.
yeah,
And I'll miss the karaoke with you, Michael.
yeah. Well, we'll have to do something with our deep voices. All right, say goodbye.
Okay, you have a wonderful day.
You too. Thanks for coming up. I
Bye.
appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Bye. All right. So I'm hoping I can get Lenny maybe to do a Twitter Spaces with me in the future as well. Get several people. I'm hoping that we can showcase some of the talent that we have on Happs and maybe bring a few people over. That would be great. Ash, you don't want to do gratitude? Just not feeling it today? Oh, that's good, Lenny. The one thing I noticed about Twitter Spaces that I didn't know before is that you can actually play music. I thought that was against the guidelines, so I don't know. I have to also remember too that Twitter let a lot of crazy stuff go on when they had Periscope, right? And that was wild. All right, let's see what we have here. Well, with all the things that are going on in the world and all the different little, internal battles that we have here on Happs, let's just say la vie. Have a great day, folks. God bless you.
What you gonna feel? What you gonna say your car broke down, the thing just isn't moving. Say, DJ, don't you know when you're down, there's just one way to go. That's singing. That's just the way it goes. Sometimes. That's just the way it goes. Sometimes. That's just the way it goes.
Hey, Lovey. Say we have JB. JB is in the house. How are you, JB?
Michael,
How are you, my friend?
so now it suits you.
Yes.
Michael, are you afraid that I will stir the pot too much with some guests that you have?
You are
I
correct.
said probably for half an hour, beam me up, and you just pretended that you didn't see it. But when you were asking about
You
feedback
knew. You
regarding the
knew. You
echo,
know. I did my
then
study.
you saw everything.
Oh yeah.
Michael,
No, I was like, no.
Michael.
Michael.
Anyway, okay.
Too many cooks in the kitchen can spoil the stew.
Michael, you gotta spice up.
Spice it up, Michael.
Spice it up.
How
So
are you? Why can't we see you? You're in the
How
dark.
do you hear me, Michael? How do you hear me?
You sound great. You sound really good.
I found an old
You
headset.
found it through. We have James back. All right.
That I connected to the computer. So
All
there
right.
is no echo now.
Thank
Is
you.
it perfect?
James is back.
But now the echo came.
Michael.
Now the echo came.
Is it echoing?
No, I don't hear echo.
Yes. I hear echo.
Yes, I do. I think it's the Bluetooth. Oh, there he goes. Okay, James. What did you want to
Do
say?
you hear echo now?
What did you want to say?
Is it echoing?
Okay, he's stirring shit. How you doing, buddy? We're back.
Stirring, okay.
He's a stir.
I think
James, behave.
I think he just wanted to say hello to me.
I think he did.
I know James liked me.
Yeah. Well, we all like him.
I think he has a crush on me, actually.
Really? Well, how could he not?
I think so. Of course. I can't blame him.
So we
I'm
haven't
a
talked
nice
about
guy.
the Will Smith thing for a while.
Yes.
Quickly before you go, because
And
I still
talk
have to
about
walk
it.
the dog.
And it wasn't staged. That is nonsense.
You think it's real?
Of course.
Okay, I'm not. Honestly, I'm on the
Big
fence.
time.
I don't
Dead
know.
giveaway.
Okay, what was the dead giveaway for me? Help me through this, because I even when it was going on, I was like, "Is this real?"
You saw the reactions, Michael. You saw the reaction, but I think it was a little bit pathetic also, because you saw.
Why was it pathetic, sir?
He was laughing a lot, Will Smith,
Yeah.
and then he saw that his wife.
The wife was hurt.
Got bothered by it, and then he said, "Okay,
That's it. He's done.
I will.
He's mine.
I will make a statement publicly."
He was defending her honor.
And I will bitch slap him.
Yes.
And that's what
Is there anybody in Happs that you would like to bitch slap, JP?
Yes.
Michael, it's a long list, and you're at number one on the list, Michael. There you go. That's funny. Yeah. No, I think when we get in the heat of battle, we get
today, Michael, but it's okay now. I felt it earlier today.
It's passed. It's passed.
It's passed.
But the rage was there.
No, it wasn't. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy.
You are a nice guy. You're a sensitive guy, actually.
It's just peace and love. It's just peace and love.
Just peace and love. All 24 all the time. 24/7. Peace and love. That's all we do here.
Yeah.
Peace and love. Ask Tony.
Peace, love, and understanding.
Yes. Do you want to say anything nice to Lenny before we go? Because I actually have to walk the dog. I didn't want you to feel totally snubbed, but you read it perfectly.
So you gotta go. Of course, I always read perfectly, Michael. So you gotta go, or do you want me to keep, want me to keep the show running while you go out with a big puppy?
I could be a while. Sorry, buddy. You know what? If I knew it was going to be 10 minutes, I know you
we could have a conversation about cops apprehension. We had a little bit of a back and forth with me and Lynn in the stream. Lynn is a cop defender, regardless what they do.
Oh, okay. When did that happen? Helga's in the house. Peace and love and honesty.
It was just pretty calm. It was pretty calm.
Yeah.
So I just.
All right. Yeah. Are you going to tell me what you're grateful for before you go?
I wish I was more grateful because my back is hurting like hell.
Why? What's wrong with your back?
Because I had this sciatica problem.
Okay, well that's nasty.
Hospitalized for it, and I've been trying to do different exercises, but it just feels it's getting more sore. So I don't know if I should continue with those stretching exercises or not.
You think they're doing more harm than good? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I just started yesterday. I was looking at
YouTube one day.
Videos.
It's one day. Yeah, you can't judge it on one day, buddy. Yeah, no.
Yes, but shouldn't it feel? Even if it doesn't feel better, it shouldn't feel worse. Because I felt this morning I could hardly get out of bed.
Oh no, that's not good.
So,
right?
No bueno.
We don't need that.
We don't need that.
We don't need that. I don't like when you're suffering. I don't like when anybody's suffering, to be honest with you. That's not a big fan.
Michael, now you're showing your angelic side here. We like that.
Well, I think I'm a bit of an oxymoron, really. I think there's both there. I think there's a healthy, comedic craziness, right? And a genuine love for people.
I think we all are oxymorons.
Yeah? Yeah. I always enjoy our time. And I think it just took me a while to fully understand the landscape of what our relationship would be. But you know me well enough to know that I wasn't being malicious. I was trying to stay away from the landmines.
Michael, landmines are okay. As long as we can avoid the cluster bombs. Because those are nasty.
I don't want my foot blown off.
No, but the cluster bombs are nasty. I saw a reportage when they were talking about there was a house that was attacked. You know, cluster bomb is a big bomb that contains a lot of multiple bombs. And then you have those scrap metals that it goes through buildings with high velocity, big pieces, and they have such a high velocity, so they are bouncing back and forward. So it's like you're shooting a machine gun, multiple machine guns
Swordfish.
through a house.
Did you ever see that movie?
Totally get penetrated, and during this reportage, there were 2 small babies that were killed.
Did you ever see that movie, Swordfish? They had one of those bombs, but it had metal. It looked like metal marbles in it, and it had hundreds of them. And when the bomb blew up, those metal marbles killed everything in its sight. Fragments, if you want to call it, but they were actually perfect little round. They looked like marbles, but they were made out of metal. When they blew up the bomb, isn't that? Yeah, I know. It's not bad enough that they have to kill you. They have to kill you and make it really. For sure, they have zero chance of survival.
This is interesting what Captain Rehab said.
Yes.
Michael Batters, JB has been naughty and needs a spanking. Edward Lynn told me. I was actually asking Edward Lynn just today what
Yes.
was his experience about bitch slapping, but surprisingly, he didn't reply to that.
Well, I think we should leave
You
it at
know,
that.
Michael,
Yes.
I got bitch slapped.
Did you
And
win?
yeah, it happened when I was younger. It was
Okay.
actually my girlfriend's
Yeah.
mother that bitch slapped me
Oh.
for no reason. She
No. Oh, you
was
didn't deserve it.
no, of course,
Never.
but because there was something mentally wrong with her. But I won't tell you what
Yes.
I did because
And how about we save that for another show?
yeah, we could do that. We could.
I'll put it on pause. Have a great day, buddy. Thanks for coming
So
up.
you're leaving, Michael. Michael, we're just getting started. You feel we get the pressure up here in the steam engine?
Yes. No, I honestly, I have to get a
Michael,
few things
I
done.
remember what you told me once.
Yes.
You said, you should have been there, JB, for a good cause. This stream
Yes,
would
a
reach
good cause.
thousands, and it will be viewed several years after if you would have been there, you said to me.
Absolutely. I'm all about the ratings. Take care, buddy. Bye. I hope
so,
you
Michael,
survive.
a last question before
Sure.
you go.
Yes.
You talked about
Yes.
the what Twitter Spaces.
Yes.
How can you I haven't looked into it.
Yes.
How can you monetize that? Do you have any idea?
There's no monetizing in it yet.
There's no monetization.
Not yet.
And Michael, one thing that I noticed that when I publish things on Instagram, I don't get a lot of traction. It's just the people who is following. But when I did a reel for the first time, and I am after 2 days or 1 or 2 days, I'm at 1,800 views.
Oh, that's awesome,
that
buddy.
Is a great. That is a great tool for marketing. Also pitching different.
Now we're talking Instagram, right? Is that what you're talking? Yeah.
Instagram. Instagram.
You would do well on Instagram and TikTok for sure. For sure. 1,000%. All right. Buddy, you got to let me go.
So Michael, do you have any monetization ideas related to social media that we could pitch between each other?
I right now, and I think we talked about this before, is I'm trying to build momentum in the next 5 years that this can be all I do. So I've got a 5-year plan. But I
feel
can't...
that you got a little bit shaken there, Michael, when these changes happened to Happs, because I remember prior to that you were talking about it was a wake-up call. But because you were extremely positive regarding
1,000% all the way in.
We're just starting here.
I was drinking the Kool-Aid.
The rocket hasn't launched yet.
Yeah. I think the rocket is launched. It fell in the water. We tried to shoot it back up again. Yeah, no, it's not the same beast. It's still a great platform for multicasting, and is a great. But what I'm finding is that there's no new blood here. There's no new audience.
And if we are going to talk war metaphor here, Michael, it feels like that rocket was shut down by the Iron Shield.
All right.
Okay, peace and love.